One of the key features of ADP Workforce Manager is scheduling. It allows you to easily create schedules, edit and update them easily, and even audit schedules to help your business run more smoothly. To access the Schedule Planner, you can select Main menu, then select Schedule, and finally select Schedule Planner. Another more efficient way to navigate there is to simply select the full schedule arrow on the Manage Schedule tile on the homepage. Once the Schedule Planner landing page has loaded, you'll see an icon called the drawer. Selecting the drawer opens up information columns that can aid in scheduling your team. To view columns, navigate to the filter icon next to the drawer and select the columns you'd like to view. Once you've selected the correct columns, you can sort your results alphabetically in each column by selecting the column title. Removing a workday from a schedule is simple. Just select the day you would like to remove, right-click the shift, and then select Delete. Editing a schedule is just as intuitive. To get to the Edit Shift function, right-click the shift you would like to edit, then select Edit. The Edit Shift window will display, and you'll be able to easily assign another job, edit the time, and much more. When you are done making changes, select Apply. You'll notice that the change has been made but not saved as indicated by the magenta square in the top right of the edited shift. To save your changes, select Save. You can add a shift easily as well. To do that, right-click the cell of the day you want to add. Next, select Add Shift, and the Add Shift window will appear. Once it populates, you can select the job, time, add breaks, etc. When you are done creating the shift, select Apply and then select Save. Setting a pattern for an employee's schedule can save you hours of effort. To set a schedule pattern, right-click on the employee you would like to update. When the employee information window pops up, select Schedule Pattern, then select the Add New Pattern icon. The most efficient way to assign a new pattern is to select Pattern Template and select a pre-programmed pattern. After you select the correct pattern or created your own, you have the ability to select the start or end date and override other patterns. Finally, select Apply and then select Save to save the schedule pattern for your employee. Schedule tags are a great way to set a visual reminder about a shift. Rodney told you that he's willing to leave early on Friday. To set a tag as a reminder, right-click the day and select the Schedule Tag icon. When the Schedule Tag window populates, select the Add Schedule Tag icon and select the reason. Next, select Apply and the shift tag will appear. You can easily see what the reminder was for by hovering over the shift. As always, select Save and you're all done. A segment tag is another way to quickly mark a shift with a reminder for a particular segment. To add a segment tag, right-click the shift and select Edit. When the Edit Shift window opens, select the 3 stacked dots next to the shift segment you want to tag. In the Actions drop-down, select Add Segment Tab. Next, select the correct segment tag, and then select Apply to add it to the shift segment. When you hover over the shift, you can see the tag details. Finally, select Save and you're all set. You can also add paycodes in the Schedule Planner. To add or change a paycode for an employee, right-click the correct shift, and then select the Add Paycode icon. Once the Add Paycode icon window populates, select the Paycode drop-down menu and select the appropriate paycode. When you are done, select Apply and then finally select Save. When you add a paycode to a shift, you may need to add a comment. First, add the paycode by right-clicking the correct shift and then selecting the Add Paycode icon. Once the Add Paycode window populates, select the Paycode drop-down menu and select the appropriate paycode. Next, at the bottom of the Add Paycode window, select the Comments drop-down and select the appropriate comment and type a note if needed. When you are done, select Apply and then finally select Save. When you hover over the shift, you can see the tag details. Another great tool is Quick Actions. This feature allows you to make corrections with just a click of the mouse. To set up a quick action, select the Quick Action icon in the Schedule Planner Actions ribbon at the top of the page. Next, select the action you would like to take. In this example, the Delete function was selected, but there are so many different options to explore. Once that selection is made, every shift that is selected is deleted. When you are done applying the quick action to the Schedule Planner, select Save so your changes remain. If you need to quickly see something specific in the Schedule Planner, you can utilize the Show Hide function. To begin, select the Show Hide icon in the Actions ribbon at the top of the screen. Once the Show Hide window populates, select the items you want to view and deselect the items you don't want to see, then select Apply. In this scenario, the manager just wanted to see time off requests, so they hid the other items in the schedule view to quickly filter their view. When you are done filtering and have the information you need, simply follow the same steps as before. Show the previous schedule view again by selecting the items you want to see and select Apply so they reappear. Another way to view approved time off or requests is to utilize the Absence Calendar. At the bottom of the Schedule Planner, select Absence Calendar. Once the calendar populates, you'll be shown the current month plus the next 2 months. The days with dots and numbers have time off requests that you can view. Select the day you want to review. From here, you can approve, refuse, or edit the requests as needed. Posting schedules is a snap in the Schedule Planner. To begin, make sure the time frame is set to the correct schedule period and select the Hyperfind icon. Once the Locations and Hyperfinds window populates, choose Select Locations and choose the correct location before selecting Apply. The Schedule Planner will update to show the employees in that location. Next, select Tools and then select Quick Post to post the schedule. Select Yes to the warning pop-up if you want to post the schedule, and it will become available for the employees included. There may be times that you need to undo the posting of a schedule. ADP has made that simple too. Select the Tools icon, then select Manage Schedule Posting. Once the Manage Schedule Posting window loads, select the Status drop-down option and select Posted. Then all you need to do is select the employee or employees whose schedule you want to unpost and select Unpost. Finally, let's take a look at the Audit function of the Schedule Planner. To access the Audit functionality, select Audit at the bottom of the page. Once the Audit tab loads, select the employee whose schedule you'd like to audit. You'll be able to view what changes were made, when they were made, who made them, etc. The Schedule Planner truly is a great tool to help manage your business.